everyone, it's Kelsey here. Welcome back to my channel, Budget Better Life, where I budget, cash stuff, and save for a less stressful, more enjoyable life. If that sounds great and you can relate, then keep watching. Okay everyone, so today we are going to be cash stuffing my bills binder, sinking funds, savings challenges, personal spending envelopes. Actually, we're not even doing sinking funds. But anyways, this is for the last week of October, so my October week 4. Let's get right into this money, count it up, and see how much we are working with today. We have 1, 2, 3, 50, 4, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 705, 10. So you have $710. Let's go ahead and set this money up. Okay, so that is all set up. Let's go ahead and start with these little mini cash envelopes. These are my personal spending envelopes that I put in my wallet, carry around, and spend throughout the week. So the first one that I like to stuff is my wife's envelope, and she will be getting $20 this week. So let's go ahead and pop that right down in for her. So hers is all set. And then for my envelope this week, I'm only getting 10, and that's because you guys might have seen in my mini savings video, I'm giving myself a nicer 10. I found a $10 star note when I pulled this money from the bank. So rather than hanging on to it in my envelope all week long and risking losing it, I just went ahead and saved it right away, right off the bat. So this is the other 10 from my $20 that I get for the week, and that will go down in, and hopefully I can save this 10 as well for next week. So that one is all set. Gas will be getting $20, which is great. And that one is all set. And then groceries this week will be getting $100. I used to pull this in 250s, but I've been trying to pull as many hundreds as I can because I'm really trying to find a $100 star note. If you guys are curious what a star note is, it's just a little star at the end of the serial number. You can save them for fun. Some potentially could be worth more money depending on how rare the serial number is. If you get like a 11223344 or something crazy like that, then that could be worth a lot of money, but the ones that I find just aren't. Fun is not getting anything this week, and miscellaneous will get $5. Again, I just find them because I enjoy the hunt, I guess. I enjoy searching for them. But yeah, that's a little bit about star notes. Okay, so that does it for my personal spending envelopes. These will just sit down in my wallet, and they are all set for the week. So let me set these aside. Okay, so the next thing we will get into is this bills binder right here. And I'm actually going to take the sinking funds right off the table because, as I said, I'm not doing sinking funds this week. I can kind of touch on that in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and open this up and see what we have. So for my bills, I have taken all of my bills that I pay in the month and broken them into 4. I divided out by 4 and cash stuffed this bills binder 4 times a month so that at the end of the month, I have all of the money collected for the following month's bills so that I can pay all of the bills on the first of the month. So we are still currently in October collecting for September's bills. So let's go ahead and finish out this binder. Rent will be getting $150, so $150 here. Oh wait, why am I folding it? Oh my gosh, because I just had to fold them all in my little, that's too funny. All right, we're not gonna fold it. And we're adding the $150 in, and in total, rent should have $600. So we have 1, 2, 53, 54, 50, 70, 95, 10, 5, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. So that is perfect, and that will be what we need for rent. Okay, and then the next one is AT&T, and AT&T does get $40 a week, so we will add in the $40. And I know I have a lot of new subscribers, so if you guys don't know this, I'm actually currently living in an apartment that my mom has, which is why our rent is so cheap. We sold our home, downsized, paid off a lot of debt, so that we could kind of get ahead in life and not be burdened by the debt. And yeah, that's what we did. So we wiped out a lot of debt, moved into a small place, and now we're saving to get a home of our own and finish off paying any debt that is left. So AT&T is our cell phone bills, and this should have, I think it's like 160, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yep, $160 for AT&T, and that is perfect. So that one is all set. And then Progressive is our car insurance. Now this one does stay in the binder for 6 months. So $30 is how much it will get today. And then when I do my cash unstuffing, which will probably be my next video, I will probably condense this down a little bit more. So let's add the $30 in. And Progressive now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20. Yeah, so that can get condensed because it's going to stick around for a little bit longer, but we'll do that in the next video. So that one is all set for now. And then storage is going to get $30 as well. So we'll do 20, 30 for storage, and that will get added in. And this is for a storage unit that is currently holding all of our furniture. As I said, we sold our house, so we downsized significantly, but a lot of our furniture and things is still in a storage unit because we just physically don't have the space where we're living to be able to hold all of our stuff. So storage should be 120. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. So 120 is correct for storage, and that one is all set. And then subscriptions gets $35. So 20, 30, 5. And for subscriptions, I'm just going to give it that crummy 5. I have actually included any auto withdrawing bills. So any bill that needs to like auto recur and can hit a credit card is what I call subscriptions. And so I have a credit card that's paid down to 0. Throughout the month, all of those payments hit that card. At the end of the month, when I pull this money, I pay it right back down to 0. And that to me is just more convenient than remembering that things are pulling out of my checking account at certain times of the month. Hopefully that's helpful to anyone who is new and is just kind of wondering what my subscriptions category is or how I do things. But yeah, this is subscriptions and auto withdrawing bills. And this one has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 144 subscriptions is correct. And that one is all set. Perfect. And then credit cards. So this is my last credit card minimum payment that I have. And this one gets $30 as well. And I don't know what I did, guys. I think I did my math wrong. Like, I'm supposed to have another 10, and I thought I fixed it because I took the 10. Anyways, I confused myself with that star note. But we're putting $30 in, so I'm going to do 40 in, 10 out. And that means we're putting $30 into credit cards. So let's go ahead and count this up and make sure it is correct. The minimum payment on my last credit card is $120. So that's what we should have. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20. Perfect. So we have 120, which is great. And I think I have the amount of bills that I need now. I don't know. It just threw me off because I wanted to make sure to take the 10 for a star note, and I had made it so that I was going to cash stuff a 20. So now my bills that I pulled from the bank is all off a little bit, but this is going to work fine. Okay, so this last one is the debt category. And this is for our debt snowball. So all of the minimum payments on the previous credit cards that have been paid off, I roll those minimums forward onto the debt snowball. And this one gets $75 a week so that at the end of the month, all of this money can go onto that last credit card to help it get paid off faster. So you have 50, 75 getting added into Debt Snowball, and I will fill out this tracker when I do my unstuffing. This bill in here is just a motivational prop bill. This here should have $300, so let's give it a check and see what it has. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $300 is correct for our debt snowball. And that is awesome. We are getting closer and closer to being able to pay off this last credit card, and I can't wait for that to happen. This one here is my wife's braces payment, and she is going to be getting $50, $65, so $65 a week goes towards this one, and that will be her monthly payment for her braces. And let's see, I think this one is supposed to be $260 or something like that, maybe $265, could be $250. I really forget. It's kind of a new bill, so I'm not as familiar with what it should be. But let's give it a count. 51. Oh my gosh, look at all these tens. Okay, let's do it. 51, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 260. See, I was kind of right. I said 260, then 265, then 250. Who knows? Okay, 260 is what I believe we need for that one, and that one is all set. And then this is my savings money. I haven't pulled it to play savings challenges yet, but I will be doing that soon. Maybe after I do my cash unstuffing, I will do some more savings challenges. But we do have a $100 bill left right here. And I wanted to tell you guys the reason I'm not stuffing my sinking funds in cash right now. I will be unstuffing them at the end of the month. I think I'm going to be doing something different with my sinking funds next month. So I'm trying not to stuff them heavily with cash right now because, again, I think I'm going to be changing things up next month as far as sinking funds are concerned. So that's why I didn't stuff that binder. But we are going to stuff this here, which is my mini binder. This is my Save 525 mini binder, and this is available on my Etsy shop if you guys like it or are interested in something like this. I have a few mini binders on there that you can choose from. And the last one that I have to do is this 80 right here, and I'm so excited. Let me grab my marker. Okay, so I grabbed my marker. Now, you guys might remember that when I did my $85 circle, I actually rounded up and put a $100 bill in. And I wanted to do the same thing this week. Again, I am looking for any excuse possible to pull a $100 bill out of the account. But yeah, that's it. That is the last circle left to color in. It was an 80, but I colored it in, and we are going to go to the very last envelope that needs to be stuffed, which is this $80 right here. And we are going to cash stuff this $100 bill right in that spot. Look how nice that looks. And then slide it right in back here, and look at it. We did it. We did all of the circles. We did a 5, a 20, a 25, a 40, a 45, a 60, a 65, an 80 with a 100, an 85 with a 100, and a 100 with a 100. Oh my gosh, look how nice and chunky this thing is. I love it. I can't wait to unstuff this, and I'll probably unstuff it with a bunch of other challenges that are completed. But I do have a specific purpose, or basically I've come up with where I want this money to go. So you guys will see that in another video. So make sure you guys are subscribed if you are not subscribed already. And that is going to be it for today's video. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.